Well, hello, welcome to the video, and today we're going to be discussing this. And this is the YUKA Mini 2 from Mammotion. It's 1,000 square meters with LiDAR, which means without delving into too much technical detail, I should be able to get this set up with a minimal of fuss and cutting my lawn almost right out of the box. But to put this to the test, we're first gonna have to take it out of the box. And in the box you get absolutely everything you could possibly need to get this mower working. It's insanely good looking, and you even get a quick start guide. And the only piece of manual work you're going to actually have to do, besides carrying the charging station to its final location, is to pop in 4 screws into this unit. And you even get the screwdriver included inside this box of goodies. And now that piece of manual labour is completed, I'm going to carry the charging station to a good location in my garden, and then I'm going to get ready to put this robot mower to the test. But before I do that, downloading the Mammotion app and connecting it to my YUKA 2 Mini, and then quickly updating the firmware, and then we really are ready to go. And the first feature I really want to test out on this YUKA 2 Mini is the auto mapping process, which is what it's currently doing at the moment in my garden. And although it looks like it's just wandering aimlessly around my lawn at the moment, it is actually using its 360-degree LiDAR sensor and its dual camera AI vision mounted on the front of the machine to accurately map this garden, so I don't have to. And with the auto mapping completed, it's then going to return to its charging station, and then it really is ready to mow. Which is exactly what we're going to do now, and let's see how it gets on. Well, that's complete now, and I must say I'm quite impressed. It managed to get almost every blade of grass that I would normally cut with my lawnmower or my strimmer. And now let's have a look underneath this machine to see what it's got. Underneath you're going to see these 2 caster wheels which help it turn corners nice and tight, and also these 5 cutting blades which are a bit like razor blades, which is the same design as a lot of robot lawnmowers use, and these are used to shave off really tiny pieces of grass. And these are a lot different than a normal lawnmower blade, which are massive in comparison, but these are designed to cut on a regular basis, maybe every 3, 4 or 5 days, not to be cut every 2 weeks like you do with your petrol lawnmower. And the pieces that this cuts are so small you can't even see them on the lawn after it's been mowed, and you can change the height of the cut as easy as doing this. And now just a few of the things I noticed while this machine was cutting my lawn is it could drive itself into really tight spaces and also drive itself back out again. According to the manual, this will navigate pathways of about 55 centimeters, which is approximately 21 inches. And even though I haven't used the manual mapping on this, it's still on the auto mapping. It will get really tight up to the edges of this garden quite easy, and as you can see, I've got quite large barriers in the way. And although this will mow really tight up to the edges, I do suspect I'm still going to have to get out my strimmer on occasion, or whippersnipper, whatever you call them in your location, and give these edges a bit of a tidy up every now and again. But that doesn't bother me much, because I would have to do that anyway if I used a traditional lawnmower. And next, the obstacle avoidance was second to none. No matter how hard I tried to spearfish this robot mower, I couldn't get it. And although I've used the auto mapping feature to create the map for my garden, I am actually going to try and improve it slightly by manually editing the map and driving this lawnmower into a few of the places that I would like to get a little bit of a better cut by making this get closer and tighter to these edges. And all of this can be accessed via the app and then saved away over the map template that you've already got. And now we're going to move on to the next thing I was desperate to test out, and that's the drop and mow. And yes, that is literally what you have to do. You drop the mower down, you press the mow button, and then it starts mowing. And this doesn't use any of the maps or the auto mapping feature, it just uses the AI cameras and the 380-degree LiDAR sensor. And in theory, I could have taken this right out of the box, dropped it in the middle of the lawn and pressed the mow button, and it would have done this. It's a slightly different pattern and a different method than the auto mapping feature. As you can see, it's working through the lawn in an N-shaped pattern or a zigzag. But this is one of the easiest things to do if you need a really quick lawn cut. Now, I'm not going to lie and say this is the perfect way to do it, but for the technologically challenged, this really is very straightforward. And when you combine the drop and mow or the auto mapping features, I think this would make it suitable for almost anyone to actually have a go at using a robot mower to take over cutting their lawn. And all of this without actually using any boundary wires or RTK antennas anywhere in your garden. This is just using AI cameras and the LiDAR sensor. I really don't think this can be any more simple. And another cool thing, just in case you ever get a bit nosy, is the FPV mode, where you can keep tabs on where your mower is in your garden anytime you like. So although this is the YUKA 2 Mini, it's still overkill for my garden, which is only about 35 square meters of lawn, which means this mower on a full charge will cut up to 250 square meters, making it suitable for about 1,000 square meter lawn. It will just charge up in between those cuts. But this also means this mower will cut my little lawn up to 7 times on a single charge. Although I don't suppose all of this really matters because its charging station is where it's going to live. But this little mower is packed with so many things that I won't be able to test out, like its ability to cut 45% slopes, which is about 24 degrees. It's also IP67 waterproof, and it's also got a salt-resistant alloy shell. And I won't even be able to test out the fact that I can program up to 10 different zones with this mower, because I've only got this one lawn. But you might really like this lawnmower, I know I do, and if you want any more information, please check out the links in the description or drop me a comment in the comment section. But for now, thank you very much for watching the video, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you've learnt something about this robot lawnmower. This is the YUKA 2 Mini from Mammotion.